Well, we could definitely make this easier, like through an app, maybe like an Android app for the American Union, and some of the what we sports center doesn't have to be something, things just be something like flashy, like some noises or dings or something. That's what casinos use to draw in people and keep them addicted. Is the little bells and whistles that come along to hitting a jackpot or something. There are definitely there's definitely a lot of visual cues and audio cues that need to be in place with some games. That's how we form positive memories, and then rewards could be something simple as something as simple as cosmetic rewards, maybe even digital rewards.
So do you think there's something off the shelf that we could use, an app that we could adapt to making us?
I wouldn't say there's an app you could adapt. There's a lot of frameworks out there that's easy to make apps.
Oh, frameworks. Okay, I get it. The scaffolding that you would build off of.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty easy to make an Android app now.
I just Googled gamification apps, and I see that there are gamification apps for education and for teachers, which seems like the same thing. That's all that came up.
You did that just now?
Yeah.
Maybe you should do gamification for politics.
I really appreciate this question because I have been thinking about gamifying my thing for kids to get them to take action. And the point Eddie made gives me pause there.
So that's something we could talk about as a group. Make like next week or something. We could work on making up a gamification or something, and maybe Nissan could lead us in that. Seeing as how he seems to know. He seems to know. Well, Chiwa, you'll be there too. So.
Well, I took a gamification course like 15 years ago, so I don't consider me any kind of expert. But what about what Eddie was saying? Eddie, were you saying in the upshot that maybe it is counterproductive?
I think gamification is huge, but you have to do it the right way. I think most gamification efforts they see it in too simple a manner. They think that the point of a game is rewards, and it's not the rewards that are actually the point. Like it looks like the rewards are the point, but I think the point is more something like the thrill. It's sort of like with the gambling, and there's you win sometimes, you lose sometimes, and people are just obsessed with winning.
So it's sort of the uncertainty that is the reward.
It's a slot machine.
We have idea of this 30 seconds of fun, where you have like a small loop that is in chunks of 30 seconds that are really fun. So you want to break it up like that, so it's not always continuously fun, but you're just looking for the little moments.
Right, we want to get that dopamine movement. That's what we want.
Yeah.
Now I know I get a reward when I get a like, or when I connect with somebody. I get big rewards when I connect with people in a real connection where I feel like I'm bonded.
I was out putting up yard signs this weekend in North Carolina. And so I was driving through and I was stopped at a left turn arrow. And so I get out of my car and I'm putting up a sign in the median, and this guy behind me honks. And I look and the light's still red, and I look at him and he's like, "Hey," he's like, "Yeah." They're reading the sign that says "End poverty, end mass incarceration, and end the endless wars." So yeah, so I got my nice little dopamine hit of like, all right, yes, people want to solve these problems, and they're excited about that there could be a way to do it.